after much frustration. It's happy. It's happy Labor Day to all my friends. Here we are. We're going to go to breakfast over here at the Huddle House. There's my little woman. Shake it out, girl.
Hi.
Hey.
Happy Labor Day, everybody. I hope everyone's having a great day, wherever you are. And I hope to talk to you soon.
Well, I can't tell if there's anybody in here. Oh, there's nobody in here, so we can just be live here as much as we want to be. Honey, hold it. See how I got my thumb? You see how I got my thumb? There you go, like that. Now step back it over there. Step over the curve. Alright, over the curve. Back on up. What you trying to do is get
Huh?
move on back. Can you see my whole motorcycle, honey? You walk back to your seat.
We're good.
Alright, you talk. What do you see, honey?
I see a lot of people trying to.
Who is this?
Old Mac.
Who?
Old Mac is taking a ride today.
Who is this? Who is this?
The old man.
What?
The old man.
The old man.
The old Mac. The old Mac man.
Kind of slowly turn around. Kind of slowly. You turn yourself around. You turn yourself around. Oh, please, slowly. Please, slowly.
What do you think, everybody? How's the old man looking today? We got one visitor, one like.
Let me, woo! I was blown. Honey,
We got Jim Reynolds saying hello. Good morning to you.
who said hello?
Jim Reynolds.
Oh, Jim?
Yeah, Jim Reynolds. No, it's not. I got it right here.
Please, honey, please get my count, please. Jim, this is a little bit disorganized. We had to come
It's called Controlled Chaos.
control chaos. Oh, okay. Well, I'll straighten all
You'll
that
fix
up.
it. Hang on.
Okay. This is a bit disorganized. We had to come over here. There you go. If you back up just a little bit. We had to come over here this morning to have breakfast, and
Baby.
okay. I'll show them where we're gonna be eating over there. And thank you very much, Jim, for joining us. This is what we call the package store. And good morning. Come here, honey. Who is that? Oh, somebody. I think it was Jim said, "Good morning, brother." Well, happy Labor Day to all the fine folks that has helped to build America, American labor. And it's really great to have a special day dedicated just, how about walking right over there, honey, so that you'll have some little bit of light on you, and 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 have a little bit of light on you. Anyhow, pull your hair around, baby. Look like pull it around on your shoulder.
Oh, what did you just say to that?
That's what I was trying to get you to do. Um, we are so disorganized. I ain't kidding. Who's that speaking here? I can't read.
Looks like Maria.
Oh, hello. Well, hello there. We're just celebrating America's Day dedicated to the laboring people. You know, the wealthy empires, the people that have the money, that sets up in the big castles and look down on the little people. Rest assured, what did you say, honey?
I said, well, how rude for them to look down on us.
Yeah. Well, the rest of the income that built these great empires was from the labor on the backs of the laboring class. Sure, we've got to have the wealth in our country, but we also have to pay special tribute to the laboring people. I spent a lot of years in organized labor, and I was really proud. We used to have a saying. A lot of people have this real negative thing about unions, about, oh, they don't fire people and it's sorry low-lifers and they just get the money and they don't put nothing back. In our union, we had this thing. It was called 8 for 8 or out the gate. If you was too sorry to do your job and work within your job description, as a union steward, I used to take a special delight in walking low-lifers out the door that was there just actually putting hard labor over on other people. They were there to just draw good wages, but not to put anything back. We're not going to dwell on a whole bunch of that political crap that goes along with labor unions and all that stuff. This is a special day for the people that built this country, the bridges and the freeways. I'm sitting here, I came over here for the purpose of being able to show you the life, the rewards these people that put all this labor in building a great country. They're out celebrating today. Look at them. They're the motor coaches going by. We're out celebrating. They're over here at the Wayne package store picking up their cold refreshments for the day. This is a popular place. And over there is the Huddle House. Might be able to see that. We're going to be taking soon of a delicious breakfast. We don't have many people in here. There's a couple people in here. These are hardcore motor bloggers. Oh, baby, we don't have much. We don't have much going on here today because people are. Look at my buddy Ray over in Georgia. Ray Gregory Rides. He informed me the other day that he's a person that has worked hard all of his life, and he enjoys taking a little bit of time off in the morning, and so don't be bothering him until after 8 o'clock. Anyhow, and he knows it's not a bother. We just like doing this kind of stuff, and I just wish there was more people in here to enjoy it. I know none of my family's in here because yeehaw! See, no matter how many cubic inches you got, you might have the big motor, or you may have a single cylinder moped. Life is the same.
It's not the size of the bike, it's how you ride it.
It's what was that, honey?
It's not the size of the bike, it's how you ride it.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. That old saying, bigger is better, that don't work on motorcycles, does it?
Maybe some days.
Well, I think so. I think a big cruiser. Look at this thing here. You got all of your air ride suspension, and down at here, there's a cigarette lighter down here. I could not believe anybody.
Why would anyone need that?
Why would they put a cigarette lighter on?
On a motorcycle?
Yeah, on a motorcycle.
How are you supposed to smoke when you're going 80 miles an hour?
Who knows?
We've seen people do worse things.
Yeah, I knew none of my family would be on here because, well, first of all, they rarely ever watch any of my crap. But another thing is they all live on the West Coast and it's still sleepy time. And all my family is getting old. I'm not kidding you. They're getting some age built up on them, and a lot of them has gotten old years ago.
They were old before they were old.
Some of them just enjoy sitting all up in their house there watching Matlock. While they're watching Matlock, I'm out here riding. As you can see, look at up there. The clouds are moving pretty good. And we do have a nice breeze blowing. It's very comfortable. I think it's in the 80s. You can see I don't have no shirt on. No, and I have a t-shirt on, but no heavy coats or nothing like that. Well, we're down to one. We're losing them fast.
Come back.
Come back, yeah, come back. Bloggers, where are you at? They're all probably blogging.
Some snoozing, some blogging, some whatever.
There you go. Well, I guess we've done all we can do. We've said all we can say. So, Jim, I thank you very much for sticking it out. Oh, who's that? Who came in here?
Rock with somebody. I can't see.
Rolling with Ruby, isn't it? Read it.
It's gone now.
Oh, I can't see. The sun is on my screen, and everything is black. Oh, read it again.
Jim is back. Rolling with T-Bone.
T-Bone.
I couldn't read it. I couldn't read it. I'm sorry, T-Bone.
I had to try to turn the camera where she could read it, but what did you say, honey?
Sorry, T-Bone. I didn't want to pronounce your name.
Okay. That's my little woman over there. She's my helmet holder. You can see she got my helmet there. Yeah. Let me see what's that. Anyhow, that's my helmet holder. T-Bone, we're out here with a lot of Americans today celebrating Labor Day, and I know you put your time in, grade. All you guys, Jim, and for the rest of the crew, when they show up, they've labored all of their lives, and today they're celebrating. Oh, when I was a boy, Labor Day was especially great. We made ice cream. Let's see right there.
Roland T-Bone says, yeah, I'm a 40-hour work man.
Oh, you're a little working stiff. Well, you got your day off today, T-Bone, to enjoy the fruits of your labor. And there's people, I mean, everybody is out today. There's people, there's cruisers and campers, and everybody's just out. I came over here because we're going to go to breakfast right over there at the Huddle House. And I told her, I said, let's turn the camera on and chat with the bloggers out there. I had a good time yesterday. We started our day off at 4 in the morning. At 4 in the morning, I got all my equipment, went out there and got started. I got on the air 5 o'clock my time, which would be Central Standard Time. We were on the air. My apologies for not being able to make any irrational comments. I'm sitting here and the sun is right here on my screen. What does it say right there, Annie?
People are talking amongst themselves, it looks like.
Huh?
People are talking amongst themselves, saying hey to each other, hey to you.
Yeah, hey, feel free to talk amongst yourself. Hey, we love one another's company, and
We're all family here.
We're all family. That's right. Angelique reminded us we're all family here, and I know people have plans today. They're going down to the river to swim, or up to the lake with the bass boat.
Or to just go tubing.
Maybe do some inner tubing down the river. Make some homemade ice cream. People just don't make homemade ice cream anymore. You can ask Angelique. She's standing right here. I bought a electric ice cream maker.
Yeah, that wasn't very.
So we went out and got all the ingredients and put it all together, and we ran that thing. Here's what happened.
It tasted like plastic.
Well, she didn't like it all. Here's what happened. We got just about halfway through.
And power went out.
We got about halfway through, we lost power. When the power went out, the milk sat there. Hey, we got 3 people in here now.
Welcome.
What does it say right here?
Where's
The last one, honey, only the last.
Still Jim.
Oh, Jim, okay. But what did Jim say?
I don't know.
I seen a whole string of, okay. What I want you to do is just read the bottom last one.
Okay. Gotcha.
When I turn the camera over to her side, she can read it over there because the sunlight is on the other side of the camera. And I know this ain't the way, this ain't polished and smooth. This ain't Motorbomb Virginia. Motorbomb Virginia, he is so organized that he's got things going off over here. What's that? I missed it. Anyhow, then somebody else came in and joined us. 4 people in here this morning. I'm out here out in the traffic, watching people coming and going. Bottom line.
Nothing there.
Well, how about just, kind of like when something pops up over there, kind of like read it. Is it within your focal length? Anyhow.
So finish telling about the bad ice cream.
Oh, the ice cream. Finish, okay.
Power went out. Bad ice cream.
Yeah, the power went off. We ended up having to pour the milk and the eggs and all that stuff that was in there. And we had the ice all salted down.
EB says, hello, Matt. Good morning.
Good morning, Miss EB. I've got an interpreter. She's reading. She's reading while I'm running the camera because I can't quite see the screen. It's black, but she can read it for me. Anyhow, we had to take and pour the ice cream into a container and put it in the refrigerator, in the freezer, and then it ended up being like ice milk. It wasn't.
It wasn't tasty.
No, it wasn't very.
It tasted like plastic.
Oh, look at the sun is bearing down now. Woo.
That's it.
Look like we still got, what, 3 people in here?
Yeah.
I'm gonna pretend there's 30.
How about 300?
How about 3 million?
Okay, that works.
Yeah. I'm expecting a $10,000 check from YouTube.
Yeah, that would be great.
EB, she's. I see hands are waving. Is that?
Yeah, it looks like somebody's waving to you.
Yeah.
I've never seen waving like that before. It's so colorful.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Well, EB, she's really creative. She cooks. She lives in a beautiful apartment way up high on a high-rise in Hong Kong.
Oh, is that the one with the cooking?
Yeah, you watched her cook the other day. Angelique and I both, we love to cook, and she loves to watch you cook. And first of all, are you a Chinese food eater?
I am a serious Chinese food eater.
Have you ever, what does it say right there?
On the way right before wait, hold on. Me and our one is gonna head out and ride. Y'all stay safe. TTYL.
Oh, go enjoy yourself. My God, yes. Go out and enjoy yourself and be careful. I've seen some of that Hong Kong traffic. Some of that traffic in Hong Kong can be, I mean, it looks scary to me.
I work here as a nanny in Chinese family.
Oh, you work as she's a nanny in a Chinese family. Well, it's a high rise. I mean, that's the camera. I love her skillets. She got the prettiest
we need something
skillet.
like that.
Yeah, I know. Everybody else in the world's got nice skillets. What do we got?
Walmart.
We got just nothing but dab burn old cast iron stuff.
Are you getting ready?
Huh?
Getting ready to eat?
Well, I don't know. Are you ready to eat?
I think so. I think I'm ready for some eggs Benny.
What EB says. Well, EB, go out and enjoy your life and
enjoy the adventures.
Yeah. Life is an adventure. It can be sometimes life takes on different twists and
You
turns
just gotta find it.
for people, and they sometimes life is a little bit more challenging, but
It's still a beautiful ride.
who's got the good life?
Everybody has a good life.
How about me and you?
We got a great life.
How great is our life?
So damn great.
So damn great.
Yeah.
How do I like my beer?
Ice cold in a frozen mug.
How cold do I like my beer?
Ice cold in a frozen mug.
But how about in the heavenly cold?
So cold it feels like you're in the heavens. Come on, get some brekkie.
Well, we're going crazy now. Oh,
There's some little hearts.
I love it. Little icons.
She's been doing a nanny for 20 years.
Whoa, a nanny for 20 years. I used to belong to a group, live group called Live Journey.
Who's the
was,
girl, Mac?
Who's the girl?
Who's the girl? I'm the girl.
What kind of girl are you? Just what kind of girl are you?
Very short girl.
She's a little bitty girl. Look at them little arms on them. She's got some arms on her. Look at that color. She could be a little Mexican girl.
I always told Mom that we were the...
She's a woman. She's a little woman. EB. She cooks for old Mac, and she knows I like bread and coffee, or biscuits and coffee.
Whatever,
So
whatever,
she,
whatever kind of bread I have.
she bakes me some cat head biscuits, and she makes the best
Remind me,
gravy.
I gotta get some of those.
She makes the best gravy. Oh my gosh, her gravy is so good. She makes a jalapeno gravy. It's got little bits of jalapeno in
Ooh,
it.
and that is hot. Oh really? Talking with you? Oh really?
Anyhow, I hear another Harley. There goes a Harley. You can always, ain't nothing sweeter than the sounds of a Harley Davidson. I like the, well, I hate to say this. I had a Triumph Trident, three-cylinder, it was called a Trident, three-cylinder, and that thing had pipes on it, and I would take it up in high RPM. This is a new modern water-cooled Triumph. I think it's called a Rocket Triumph. Maybe it's a Trident. Anyhow, man, I took that thing. We have a road that I like to ride on. And you talking about making a bike, how that Triumph had the greatest sound. I thought, well, I love my Harley, but this thing sounds good. Well, my buddy Joe came over, and he let me borrow his, he's got a Honda BCX or something like that. It's a big engine on the thing. I think his engine, I got 1700 cc's, and I believe his is bigger than mine. It sounds good. He's got Cobra pipes on it. And so I put my drone on the back. I got a 6-motor drone. The brand is called Unique. And it's got 6 motors. It's about 3 foot across, but I put it on the rack in the back and put some tie down, some bungee cords on it. And so I went off on his bike. Since I was borrowing his bike, I run the hell out of that bike. Woo! Him and I one time, it was last year. You remember when we went on your birthday?
Oh yeah.
We went on her birthday last year, and I was running. He was up in front of me, and I was running, 95 miles per hour. What somebody said, it's gone. I never get it over. I can see writing come up on the screen, but I can't read it because the screen is black.
And it's so bright out.
It is so bright. Look at this right here. You don't think it ain't bright. That right there, that sunshine right there. Woo, that's bright. Anyhow, I was running about 95 miles per hour, and I caught up with him. And he accelerated. And it didn't take him long. He was doing over 120. We was up near Huntsville on the freeway, I-65. And man, you're talking about running. That thing was just a really good running machine. That's a Honda, one of them VCXs. It's got taillights that looks like little coffins. Maybe that's something you put on there. I don't think so. But it's got all this, he's got saddlebags and all that stuff. And people come by and they want me to make a video on their bike. And I do. I go out there and I'll strap the camera on it and I'll take it across the road. We have a road near me that is really, really windy. And I ring it out. I used to be an old racer. One time we entered a race in Austin, Texas. It was a 24-hour endurance race, and I had at the time I was running a Montesa, 250 Montesa. That was from Spain. And golly, I'm telling you, we run that thing so hard. But about 2 o'clock in the morning, my Montesa hit a rock out there in the desert, out there by Austin, and broke the clutch housing, and all the fluid ran out of it, and got it where I couldn't shift gears with it. So we had to pull in and basically call it a day. Well, let me just do a shout out to the ones that come and joined us today, Mr. T-Bone and Jim, Miss E.B., Maria, she was here. And like I say, the rest of the folks are all celebrating with their family for Labor Day. So I hope they all enjoy a great day. And then just celebrate the day that it was intended for, was for people that's still working. I haven't worked since 1995. I retired in 1995. I'm coming up on about 30 years being retired. I did take I took 6 years of my life and decided to drive over the road. And I ran with a team, a lady, her name is Miss Johnny. I ran team running with her, and we went all over America. But I did a lot of solo runs. Every time there's a run out to the West Coast or up into New York, nobody wanted to go up north or go out west. And the company I was working for, I'd get all those runs. I loved going to Washington State in the big rig. And my favorite, there's another Harley. There we go, coming in here. My favorite ride for you boys that's driving right now today, like Sterling will, and guys that's driving, look at 2x4 up there in Nova Scotia. I think he drives a truck. There's quite a few guys that is not on here now, but they do drive. My favorite route I used to run, I would be up on, was that 80? Was that, that was, 80. Up on 80, I-80. And we'd come up to Little America.
I love Little America.
Do you like Little America?
Love it. I'd go back if I could.
What's good about Little America?
Everything. The ice cream, the friendly people, everything.
Ah, I couldn't see it. I could turn the camera that way, but I couldn't tell you. I knew you were somewhere in that area.
I'm somewhere.
What was, you said you liked the ice cream?
Ice cream, the friendly people, the little shopping area.
Well, anyhow, right there at Little America, you can take, if you're going up to the northwest, instead of stay on 80 all the way down into Salt Lake City and go up north on 84, if you turn right there on US 30.
I thought it was 29.
30.
Oh, okay.
No, that's I-29.
Oh, okay.
I-29 comes into Cheyenne, Wyoming from out of Denver.
Okay.
She's been on all the roads with me. We travel a lot. If you turn right there at Little America, you cut across over to Pocatello. Beautiful ride. It's between two ranges of mountains. It's a great ride. There's millions of antelope. It's a great daytime ride. At nighttime, you've got to have a big brush guard on your rig, because it's going to tear your radiator out. There's so many antelope down through there. But if you cut across to Pocatello, and then you go going across to Boise from there, oh my gosh, that's a beautiful drive. I've went through there in the winter where I had to chain up over at, there's a place called it starts with M. It got a big M up on the side of the mountain. And Golly, that's a beautiful ride. But I will tell you, I was coming out of Pocatello, Idaho. I've got a Mustang GT. I was in a Mustang GT, and I was coming out of Pocatello, and a little old lawman got behind me. I was in my car, and wasn't very long. When I got out to the city limits of Pocatello, he let me up. Now I wasn't doing anything, but he was watching me for some reason. So when he pulled me over, he said, "You got any guns in your car?" And I said, "Yeah, I've got a gun. I've got a concealed weapon permit." I showed him, and he took my gun away from me and took it back there in the back and run the serial number. And he said, "I'm going to have to do a search of your car." And I said, "For what reason?" He said, "Because you're carrying a gun." And I said, "I thought Idaho was supposed to be a gun-friendly state." He said, "That's gun-friendly to the locals of Idaho, but you people that come out of them redneck states like Alabama, you're over here. You're over here for one reason. You're going over to Washington. You're buying drugs and you're heading them back to Alabama." And he said, "I've got my dog sniffing team coming, and they're going to tear your car apart, and they're going to find the drugs. We know you got them." I go, "I'm almost 80 years old. I believe I was 79 at the time." And I said, "I'll show you the drugs I got." And I went over in my suitcase, and there was my metformin, and there was my blood pressure medicine, and there was all them different drugs and stuff that I take as a human being. Anyhow, here comes the team, and the dogs are crawling all over my car. And you remember, I got a dog. They made me hold my little dog. His name was Theo, and Theo, he wanted to breed that big old German Shepherd. Theo had level in his mind. He walked around dragging that thing on the ground. I said, "Suck that thing up, boy. You don't want to be making a fool of yourself. You don't want to impregnate one of these drug dogs, man. No telling what you might catch." And yeah, old Theo, I had to keep him on a leash, and they tore that car. They checked. They done everything to me. Kept me over there on the side of the road. And when they found my drone back in the truck, they made me take it out of the box. They made me take the battery out of it. They made me do all that stuff. Look, and they probed all up inside of it. My drone was kind of a big, sexy looking beast with 6 motors on it, and it liked a little probing. So they done their thing. They couldn't find nothing. And that made them sort of upset a little bit. That they couldn't find anything. You could just tell that they wanted it. On that day, they either wanted to kill somebody or make a drug bust or something, because they had Gestapo-looking clothes on, all black, and they had combat gear on. They had tactical vests, and they had the riot gear on, and they'd found a big one right here. Old Mac is hauling drugs. So anyhow, we got everything loaded back up. Me and Theo, we was winding our way on down back over towards Little America. He asked me, he said, "Why are you on US 30? I said, "This is a shortcut over to Little America." He said, "This also happens to be a drug avenue. This is where all you people come up here and buy you drugs and take them back to Alabama, Florida, Tennessee, anywhere where you can sell it." Well, anyhow, they couldn't find anything. And at the time, I still had my CDL license. He said, I drive a big rig across here all the time. This is my favorite road. And he had to know the name of the company, my last company. He wanted to run me. I go, it was crazy. They wanted to make sure I hadn't done it. They hadn't done a drug bust on me hauling 14 tons of cocaine from Pocatello. All right, we're gonna get off. Everybody is out enjoying themselves, and we're gonna go in and eat. How hungry are you?
I'm so hungry. You gotta feed me, man. I'm just wasting it away.
What?
Feed me!
All right, everybody have a great day. Love each and every one of you. And get out and do something creative and constructive today. Not like me. Don't be like old Mac. Love you. God bless you. Happy Labor Day.